So, your prescription has changed, but why are glasses so expensive in the shops? Good question. To explain, we have to take you into the long supply chain for eyewear, which usually starts in China nowadays. Pay attention to the price column. It starts with buying the raw material for a frame. Then add the cost of the frame subcontractor in China. And a bit of profit. Now, the frame is bought by a distributor or a name brand company on the other side of the world, which have their own costs, like staff, buildings, machines, advertising, marketing and sales, customer service, legal and accounting, and overhead. Let's not forget shipping from China to the distributor. For brand name frames, a hefty royalty will need to be paid, and the frame distributor needs to make a profit. So now the frame is priced to be purchased by the shop. To get the frame to the shop, shipping will be incurred again. Now a pair of lenses needs to be produced. Cost of raw material. And various costs for the lens manufacturer, such as staff, travel, building, machines, advertising, market and sales, customer service, legal and accounting, and overhead. Let's not forget shipping from the plant to the lens distributor. And the lens manufacturer needs to make a profit. Now the lens goes to the lens distributor, which has expenses like staff, travel, building, machines, advertising, marketing and sales, legal and accounting, and overhead. And the lens distributor needs a profit. Next, the lens is bought by the optical lab, which will machine and coat the lens based on the customer's request, and, if so required, edge it to fit the frame. Let's not forget shipping the lens from the distributor to the lab. Expenses like staff, machines, marketing and sales, customer service, legal and accounting, and overhead are all incurred at the lab. At last, a customer has bought a frame plus lenses. What happens next is that the frame will be sent by the optician to the lab. The lab now edges the lenses and assembles these in the frame. The frame with lenses is ready, and the lab has made its profit. Let's send the frame with lenses back to the shop. It's been quite a trip, but finally they go to a satisfied customer. Running a shop is an expensive exercise. Staff, rent, sales and marketing, insurance, overheads, legal, accounting, etc. And the shop needs to make a tidy profit as well. Now we understand the entire logistical process and the high cost for glasses in a shop. There are other websites that are run by optical shops or optical labs. The basics are still the same. Their structure would look something like this, plus add expenses for their website, customer service, marketing, etc. Less expensive than a shop, but not quite an optimal price structure. Let's compare this to our setup. For the frame and lens subcontractors, nothing changes. Our lab is internally integrated and operated in China, which allows for a much lower cost structure. Obviously, Visio-rx needs to cover our expenses for our website, marketing, travel, customer service, etc. And a bit of profit is always good to ensure the continuity of a company. When ready, the glasses are shipped directly to our customers, which gets us to our price structure. Summarizing, our great prices are not the result of inferior quality or lack of service, but because of a clever, straightforward supply chain where we've reduced the required steps to a bare minimum. By doing so, all unnecessary activity, cost, markup and profit have been eliminated, and these savings are directly passed on to our customers.